The hell happened to Tesla yesterday? $871. That's weird. What an errant print right there. XPFUV rocket on earnings today, up 20%. That's pretty cool. Oh, that closed at the high, didn't it? All right, what's the high of that? It is 719. This bar is obviously wrong. That's better. Okay. Let's see. Zoom earnings popped up, dropped down. NASDAQ back down. Rockets having kind of a blast off day, holding up pretty good. Good volume yesterday. Today's volume's already really high. Fubo's back up. APHA. Good volume this morning so far. Could be maybe looking at thinking of making a reversal. It's held pretty well. There's PLL. Holding super strong. Zoom pulling back. EXPI starting to kind of base out here in the low parts of the base. Square. SI doing okay. Where's right blockchain up here these days? Interesting action overnight. Back down to about where we closed yesterday. Well, Amazon, MasterCard. I saw Apple was up 5%. Oh, yeah, that was up quite significantly. Volume pretty low, unfortunately. Hopefully we're good to go. We just got to go sideways for a bit. Hopefully we're not going to go into a full-blown correction. Amazon up at the trend line, finding a little bit of resistance. MasterCard holding up there in highs, looking flag-ish. So far, so good from there. Cyber, giving it up. Microsoft coming down a little bit. Looks a little bit like a weird wedge, whatever it is. All right, Donkey Kong with a little pullback today. Pretty good day yesterday on earnings. It was up like 12% towards the end of the day. Yeah, not bad. INSG, not good. Not good. Lemonade. Earnings lower, not by much. Someone asked about buying Lemonade yesterday. Gap downs are the reasons why you don't mess with Lemonade because of gap downs. ACMR back, NIO back, XPEV back, Workhorse back, Soxol consolidating. They must have had a split. Like a 15 for 1 or something? Damn. Don't even get a news article about it. No indicator or nothing. All right, but Soxel down 4%. The chart looks horrible. I think the percentage on the actual thing is accurate. Fastly, STPK, space coming back down. Damn, my alarm. Oh, shut up. Upwork. Yeah, we're still in some choppy areas right here. Really not much going on at the moment, which is good. We're looks like hopefully we're setting up for um some further breakouts down the road somewhere. EQM, you're gone? Okay. EQM don't exist no more. Data. July doesn't exist anymore. XON. Hey, Mohammed. Sorry I'm late today. Really late. I knew the market wasn't doing shit, and I was comfy in my bed. Then my kids jumped in. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So I just hung out. RTAC. Okay, why aren't you? Finn is there. That's wow. Shows you how often I pay attention to these ones in the middle, huh? GHDX. That's October. That's my global watch list. That's why I don't see these. C Trip. They're gone. Yeah, don't be worried, Mohammed. I'm good, brother. Yeah, you can just hit me up in Slack if you want to. I didn't respond. Ellie hit me up. I didn't respond right away, but um, yeah, you can hit me up in Slack. I'm usually good though. Short my alarm clock. Basically. Yeah. No, I stayed up a little late last night. I was just comfy chilling in bed. And then my kids jumped into bed with me and I was just having fun. Usually I kick them out. I'm like, this is nice. I'm like, I know the market's probably shit anyway, so I'm just chill out. And so that's what I did. I just hung out in bed for a little bit. And yeah, not too much going on today. Kind of a good day to chill out, hang out with the kiddos. There's a couple things popping, but um, no, I knew the present. Yeah, it's great vacation time right here, Ellie. Absolutely great vacation time. Seriously. Like if you want to take a break from trading, just take the next couple weeks off. I mean, it's just that's what it feels like to me right now, but I've it's going to happen where things are going to rally at some point, but I don't know if we're going to a full blown correction. We seem stable right now at the moment, but a lot of the fervor has been removed from the markets. Yeah, Zoom had earnings, went up, and then right back. I mean, you can see right here, it's not. It's only up 3%. You're not getting too many big moves. A lot of good setups though. I like the setups. Rocket's back at highs now. Geez, that just have a flippy floppy? It did just have a flippy floppy. Yeah, MJs are setting up. Looks like, yep, they're trying to come back. APHA's up there a little bit, but oh yeah, and actually moved a little bit further since last time I saw it. Yeah, APHA setting up nicely up here. MJ itself's up 3.5, not doing as good as APHA, but yeah, we are already really low in volume again, so that's good. I thought they already passed it, Jared. Did they bait me with a headline? I think they baited me with a headline. I knew the House passed it, and then someone else said it got passed. So maybe they baited me with a headline. I was wondering what I was gonna. These are big fucking checks. I just gotta say. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's a lot of checks. That's like $5,400 I'm gonna get if that shit passes. That's crazy. Like the government's gonna write you a check for 5 G's. Damn. Dude, imagine if you got like 8 kids and you're poor. It's more money than you've ever seen in your life, which is awesome. I hope they handle it well. Yeah. Yeah, I know how you would handle it well. That's a tough one. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's gonna be a big check, man. It's like $5,400. Just here's a check for 54. Have a good day. Hyperinflation. Well, when you start to see it, Jared, then you can start to talk about it. I mean, everyone's been talking about hyperinflation for a super long time. I mean, let's just be honest. Since 2008, um, and things have inflated. I mean, don't get it wrong, but we're not in hyperinflation territory. I don't think even with this money, we're not in hyperinflation territory. Um, you're seeing hyperinflation in the stock market and in the housing market. You're not seeing it like in your day to day for the most part. I mean, prices have definitely risen. Inflation is a thing. They've built in 2% inflation. So build if you're going to build a model, you can. What's up, Blair? What's up, Rob? Like if you're going to build a model or something, build in that 2% inflation and then see what this is and what that is. Gas prices have sure gone up. Um, I don't know if that's due to Biden or if that's due to people buying more gas. I really have no idea. But gas prices have gone up substantially. Dude, I know, Jared. I'm trying to buy some shit. I know. No, but that has more to do with that's not hyperinflation though. That has to do with like the cold because I'm looking for some Baltic birch. I'm doing all my cabinets in Baltic birch. And Baltic birch is nah, food isn't 3 to 4 times, not where I am. I mean, well, maybe over the past 20 years, it's 3 to 4 times, but not in the past year. But you're right, man. Building materials, wood especially. I was talking with some dude that manages a wholesale wood shop. He's like, yeah, they got nails sitting offshore because they can't dock the boats. He's all, we can't get Baltic birch because the winters in Russia were so bad. Yeah, he said that they couldn't get anyone in there to cut the birch in Russia for the Baltic birch, and there's a Baltic birch shortage right now. Like I called what one of my there's a retail shop called Woodworker Source that sells it for like $100 per 3/4 inch 4x8 sheet, and then I can get it for like $66, but they're out of 4x8 sheets. They only have 5x5 sheets, and last time I checked, they have 100 of them, and I don't know if they're gonna get any more after that. So I'm gonna go buy like 20 because I got some stuff to do. But no, I think that'll come back down. It's maybe take a little bit though, but a lot of things are halting supply chains, and it's I mean some of it. Keep in mind some of it's COVID. A lot of stuff right now is that big winter storm blowing through the Midwest or that blew through the Midwest. There's a lot of that. It's not just all Fed monetary policy. There's some other things involved as well. So I think if you're caught on the wrong side of that, it could be dangerous. But don't go too outside of your lane. I guess is a good way to say it. Yeah, let's hope we're wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope they're smarter than we think they are, right? The Federal Reserve, all these people that are pulling these triggers and doing all these things. Let's hope that they're smarter than we are. I mean, what are the odds of that? I don't know, but nobody wants massive inflation. I mean, a recession every now and then is not a bad thing, and they seem to have forgotten that, unfortunately. Should they have let COVID go without stimulus? I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one to answer. I would say though, if there was any time for stimulus, it probably would be COVID. I mean, it probably would be COVID. Well, I mean, it's fun to make fun of the government. I get it. Trust me, it's very fun to make fun of the government. But they're supposed to have our best interest in heart, and you can laugh at that too. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're here. They're a real entity. We, we should be trying to put people in power that understand shit. And You know, is no stimulus at all ever in your whole life the way to go? Or is 2008 and COVID good stimulus and everything else bad stimulus? Or should we be cutting back spending on everything, including military stuff, because it's half our budget, and start actually saving like a rainy day fund? But no one's pushing for any of that stuff. So we got to get everyone out of Washington if you want to have any kind of common sense household economic policy going on. Yeah, no, hyperinflation would be bad. I mean, there's already. I don't know where these statistics come from. I hear them on the radio and stuff about you know X% of kids don't eat every day. Like I hear that. I don't know where those stats come from. I don't know what are these kids. Like I don't live in those neighborhoods. I don't live in a rich neighborhood, but I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway. Yeah, it's easy to have an opinion, but unless you got the situation in front of you, it's hard to know what you do. Is that 10 more percent on Rocket? Not really. But no, I did have that crazy reversal candle a couple candles ago, about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. That's pretty good for Rocket. And at the Nasdaq, if we can stabilize here and then reverse back up above that middle Bollinger Band, I think we're good to go. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to take a vacation, it's like good vacation time right now. PLL's just killing it. PLL's having good days. No, it wasn't like that, Ellie. It wasn't a sponsored ad or anything. The money you lost last week. It'll come back, Rob. You just got to be patient. Here's the thing, man. You can't force the market. You absolutely can't force the market. You just have to hang out. You have to relax and just let the market come to you. So that's all. Yeah, you're gonna lose some money when it comes down. Um, that's the game. That's the way it goes. It's just excess inventory that you've got. You know, market's very cyclical, and when you're out of sync with that cyclical, yeah, I said that. Um, you're gonna lose a little bit, and I lost a little bit. I'm trying to chill on most cash, and that's about it. I'm just gonna wait for more certain times. That's it. That's it. Yeah, just lots of cash. Rob, you were spoiled. Yeah, you may need a year off from that shit just to realize that ain't real life. But then if you do it again, I want in. So yeah, yeah. PLL seems to be the healthiest thing right now. Just continually doing good stuff. Yeah, MP's doing pretty good. VFF seems to be on a rebound too. But yeah, a lot of stuff is pulling back into reality. Look at Cell H. Cell H looking good. Cell H setting up really nice. They have earnings coming up a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks, week and a half. 311. That is next Thursday. They have earnings coming up, but I don't know if this base is going to wait. Looks pretty good. No real one pocket pivot here. There's a lot of distribution on that candle though, unfortunately. But yeah, there's MJ at 4% if I can catch it, and then APHA at 12%. APHA looking like a little rocket ship, like it wants to try and go again after a full retracement, but it's already found some support. Looks like the 20-day line, give or take. So nothing too crazy here. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce a little bit early on the other side of the stream too. Sorry about being late. Guys, I get up, brush my teeth, and jump in the office. I don't really have any in-between time. So did take a little bit of liberties today. But yeah, we didn't really miss too much. So all's good. All's good. Yeah. Again, don't overtrade. Stick to those super good setups if you see them. If you got PLL, that's great. Stick with it. Try to cut losers pretty quickly. And other than that, just go hang out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later in the Crypto Power Hour with Bitcoin doing good stuff, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.